what I'm saying? And you know that's by design because the media owns it, you know, like they do. Yeah, so they ain't
And he
trying to,
knows that. Yup.
and he knows that too. So yeah, he's like, you know what? Hey, I'm not gonna go out here and try to sell what I did, but I'm getting all the bag. I'm getting the bag, you know. But yeah, Vince Staples, man, guys on TV show on Netflix and all that. Come on, man.
Facts.
But yeah, he
Facts.
didn't do the jerk contract. He knew what he was worth, and he bet on himself. And at the end of the day, any artist that's going into the game is no, you might as well go that route because you know your record label trying to screw you. So if you're gonna get screwed, you might as well try to, you know,
Do
go for
something.
yourself. So if you lost, you said, "Damn, I bet on me."
You got something to fall back on.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like fighting. I bet on me. Shit, if you
Yeah.
got me, you got me.
Yeah.
We could try it again tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Because if anything is proven, the industry they're gonna find a way. Remember I was saying, how the artist was, they were circumventing them. They were finding a way to take your songs that they own. They signed a deal with to Spotify for people to go in there and remix your shit without permission because they own it. So you can take,
You make
a
yeah,
song and put a make it an opera or something, or just change it.
and it might be bigger than the original now, and you're not eating off it.
You ain't eating off of it. You own
That's
that shit.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like any artist that's still on Spotify, I wouldn't understand why unless you're a producer. But if you're
Yeah.
an artist, why would you still be on Spotify?
Yeah.
I
Yeah. I
mean,
mean, I have my
yeah,
beats on there, but yeah, it's not like I'm
you're a
looking for that
producer.
money to eat.
That's completely. That's what. Notice what I said. A
Mm.
producer.
Mm.
That's why you would be on Spotify. But if
Right.
you're an artist,
Just using it for promotion and
if
yeah,
you're a vocalist, let me correct that.
gas
If you're a
money.
vocalist, yeah, if you're a
Right.
vocalist, why would you have any of your material on Spotify knowing that? I'd snatch my whole catalog off of Spotify, you
Quick.
know,
Yeah.
and then I mean, like, and to be honest, I guess you as a beat maker, see, I don't none of my beats are on Spotify, so like I guess like that's something to consider, Tiger. What if they chopped your beat? Would you
Yeah.
receive
And put
credit?
some mumble rapper on it or something.
But that's what I'm saying. What if they chopped your beat, took the drums, chopped it up, whatever, and used your beat? Now, do they have permission?
Well, I'm not tied to a label, so if they do that, then they better send that check. I'll see your ass in court. Because the label don't own
There
it.
it
I
is.
own it. So,
There it is. Well, that's what I'm
yeah.
asking because yeah, that's what I was wondering. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, that's the difference right there. So, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and use it. Yeah, I can use checks. I'll get rid of this 9 to 5. Shit.
I know that's right. I know
Word.
that's right.
Yo, man, look, there was a lot of artists that were blatantly putting something out, hoping it'll go. Then when it go, they'll pay later on. I mean, shoot, Ron G put out Regulate, but he had to pay 100% of what that single made. But he put it on the album, and now we know Warren G from Regulate. So
Well, that's what I'm
in the
saying.
long run, it worked out for him.
The reward, if you bet on yourself, is better.
Right.
But these dudes, like, I think that at the end of the day, the problem is that they know, man, we're not like. I'm not gonna say they know, but they're scared that they see we don't support like we should.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They see we don't support like we should, man. I
Yeah.
mean, I mean,
They definitely see it.
yeah. I mean, there's a lot of good. Shouts to DJ Spartacus on Twitch.
Yeah. Yo, salute. Good to see
Salute,
you, bro.
man. Yeah, there are some dope folks with dope projects on Twitch, man. We've had Shiloh on here.
Mm-hmm.
I
Shout out
mean,
to Shiloh.
we've had a lot of artists. We had Bobby
Shout
J from Far Rockaway.
Word.
You know what I'm
Rex.
saying?
Shout out to Rex.
Rex. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, we've had some folks on this podcast that are putting out quality stuff, man, and they still catching hell.
Yeah.
You know
Or
what
they
I'm
might be
saying?
doing all right if they're not tied to a label. As long as if they're doing
Mm,
shows, getting that money, it's not going to a third party. They may be doing all
well,
right.
yeah. So I'm gonna say they're doing all right, but they're not doing what they want to be doing.
Yeah, or what they should be
Okay.
getting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I'm getting
yeah,
at. I'm
yeah.
saying that I don't think they where
That, that's
you
a
know,
fact.
for what they're doing, they're not getting what they should be receiving. Let's put it
Right,
like that.
right.
Yeah.
And look, man, we've seen it with art. You know, um, you heard about like these artists. They didn't become millionaires till they died. You know what I mean? Like they weren't
Yeah.
appreciated until now they're artists, all museums this and that. But it's like, yo, you appreciate me while I was here.
Well,
You
I
know?
mean, it's like I said, man. We a lot of us are sleeping in the moment. I mean, it spills out into where we are, with our people, where we are with our music. We're sleeping, man. The world is living, and we're like in a daze. Some of us are self-medicated or whatever you want to call it, but the world is this shit is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Whether we want to talk about it or not, like you want to see people get upset about what's going on with the music that's supposed to be ours. We'll spend more time fighting over who created hip hop than over the content.
Yeah. Yep. To
So,
the
like for
people that,
me, it's a go ahead.
yeah, no, I was just reiterating what you said. Yeah, to the people that actually took it and bastardized it, and you know what I mean, and did what they want with it. But yeah, we all arguing, trying to even further divide,
Yeah, and I mean, and I'm
and
not like
arguing
on
with
some.
people that even put their part in hip hop
Yeah,
too.
and so to be clear, I'm not on no separatist bullshit. But what I'm saying is we're not focused on what's being done to the craft or what being done to the art. We focused on the distraction.
Yep, as
The
usual.
distraction is who created it. If you love it, shit. It doesn't matter who created it. It doesn't matter who was there first. If you love it, it really doesn't matter.
Hmm.
But you
In
don't be that upset.
2025,
Yeah, you don't be that upset when you hearing that bullshit come out here though.
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like who wants to stake a claim to a turd? You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like make the product worth something if you're gonna argue about it. So you should be up here arguing about what the hell is out here.
yeah.
Like I'll just keep it a buck. I thought about that shit the other day. I was still surprised at my man's viewpoint on the last year in hip hop, talking about Shy. I was like, whoa, that shit really had me on the ropes. I was like, man, I felt like it was a good year for hip hop. And he was very critical.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that totally is his opinion. I'm
Right.
just saying it surprised me
Yeah,
because
it did.
maybe,
It did.
like I was like, yo, it was, a lot of artists got busy.
And he had
So
points, but to me, the music was still good. It wasn't even like, you know what I mean. It was almost like you used to say like it was mediocre, and I'm like, nah, I can't go with that one.
like I
He,
said, I was
he,
surprised.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I was surprised. But but maybe like I'll say this. I think for me, I'm also excited about the activity.
right.
There's a lot of activity last year.
Yes, yeah.
But I do think the product was not watered down. I do think it was a lot of good products out there.
Mm-hmm.
But I also don't think that these folks got supported like they should have either.
Oh no, no.
And that's what I'm saying. That's the other issue. A lot of good albums were out there, and whether or not we agree with how the production was, how it was mastered, and how the sound. All right. So take that off the plate. Take it off the plate. Like these dudes, put down some banging beats and some bars, and there was a resurgence. I hope
Mm-hmm.
it continues in 2025. I hope the summer of 2025 is lit as well. But like we're still not and we're older now. We got means. We should be supporting, but like I mean
Complacent. A lot of people are
yeah,
just complacent. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to SOD in the building. Salute,
SOD
man.
in the building.
Shooter on
Salute.
deck. Yo, so next year, man, um, July 12th to the 14th. Save the date. Full Blast. Meet up. Full Blast Studios. Tribe is gonna be coming through. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna
That's
do it up
this year or next year?
next year. Yeah, next year.
Okay. So that give me time to save cans. I need to pick up cans on the road.
No doubt. You shit. Cans and food stamps.
Yes,
Real.
sir. Y'all take bottles? Y'all can buy my ticket with bottles?
Hell yeah. Anything I can cash in? Yeah. Bring it. So speaking of reunions, Lock and Key is
Lock
in the
and Key
building.
Media in the building.
That's
my man's in them. That's it. K Lock.
Hey Lock, hey, is it official or cause I don't want to say nothing until you say something first. That's all I'll say.
Come on, K Lock, spill the tea.
Word. Cause I'm not sure. I didn't see your social media, so.
You know what? Let me look right now while we talking. I'm going to the. Hell, he's in there. He can tell us. You can say yeah, yes or no, sir.
Word. He said white.
He said white tea up.
Wipe tea up. Oh shit.
See, that's the problem with sharp folks. Sharp folks always got an answer. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he made it Saturday. He made it now.
It's
Saturday.
Official. Word.
It's
so
official.
We go ahead. Word.
Okay. So make sure you are following Lock and Key Media on Twitch. April 24th to the 27th, DJ Reunion. It is going down in Atlanta, Georgia. Me and Reboot will be in the building. It's going to be a plethora of dope DJs putting it down for the culture for the entire weekend. 4 damn days.
Hey, let me tell you, that man puts on a wing ding, man.
Yo, he's looking at his pillow right now like, oh, God.
4 days, all DJs just crazy. I mean, it's set up super nice. Last year I was there in the booth. No boot for Reboot. Brown Hornet is boot free this year, man. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I mean, class act. Make sure you're following Lock and Key Media, man. K Lock is a class act, man. Twitch. Very gracious dude. Cool people, and definitely looking forward to that, man. So yeah, Friday, Full Blast Studios. Reboot will be in the building Saturday, and I'm gonna try to hang around a little bit Sunday. We'll see how that works.
Through Saturday.
Yeah,
because y'all DJing Saturday. So
I'm on Saturday. Yeah. I think it's 7 p.m. Saturday.
7. Okay. Yeah. So Friday, we're gonna be doing something here. Shout out to Reboot, Vance, Dell, DJ Guzzle. Then we're gonna raid into Lock and Key Media.
Word. Always gonna keep the love.
Thursday to Sunday, man. It's gonna be just a dope extravaganza. So
yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. You know, I'll say this. The other thing is the energy is great.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, man, just like listening to the sets get you fired up.
Yeah. Yep.
Then you can't wait to go.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and then he said he got some surprises in his shit.
Oh,
shit. Okay, he got quite a few surprises. Hey,
and I know some people he knows. I wonder if one of them is that person.
But oh shit! I was wondering if somebody about to jump out of cake in this motherfucker. Let me stop. I'm trying to get a skillet off the top. The skillet before I even got there. Whole side of my head just roll up. Yeah. Man, Brown Hornet got a whole side of his face mashed in. What happened?
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, that sounds good. You said you got some. You said you got a surprise. What's up with all these surprises? You said you was gonna have a surprise Friday or something. Didn't you say that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, y'all. What's up with all of this, man? You know, I'm like Fred G now. I can't handle these surprises too well. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta know. 5 p.m. That's right. So 5 p.m.
start time.
Yeah, and that's you're gonna be simulcasting on Twitch. You want to throw the link in there?
Yeah, throw the link in there, Lock Key.
On April 24th. Word. I mean, that's when it starts. Yeah.
Oh damn! I forgot. I got
Maddie.
Yeah. I got
Madeline Maddie.
I put it in there, man. I forgot I got links blocked because of.
That's all. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, that's all you need is biggins.com trying to spam you. Yeah, right. I don't blame them either because you know they'll do it, man. Man, shouts to Madeline Matty. Shouts to BMWB. Shouts to the family, man. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it, man. I don't know, like if I could come down there earlier and leave later, I'm gonna try to do it. But man, you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to get used to my new life, so I don't wanna push my boundaries just yet.
No doubt. Yeah, he had 34 DJs last year, so he got 40 plus this year. So
Wow.
that's what's up.
That's what's up. 40 plus, man. Shit.
That's
Let
dope.
me hey K Lock, have you already put the schedule up? Cause shoot, I wanna see, man. I might have to come on down there. Let me find out.
Word.
I need to come through the door with a piece with a chicken leg in my mouth, man. High
Uh-oh.
fiving everybody.
He said if things go the way he want, Thursday's opening DJ is gonna be the one to watch. Oh shit, he got somebody big opening it up. Uh-oh. Pause. BMW,
that's
thank
what's
you
up.
for the love.
Word, man. Thank you, BMWBs. Queen.
Oh man.
That's exciting. Damn, that sounds like I need to be down there Thursday. I like to be in the studio.
Oh, he's gonna publish the schedule on Thursday. Motherfucker.
Until the day of.
This guy, man.
This guy
got Tom Cruise Mission Impossible tactics and shit.
Yeah, hey, you know what though?
It's all good.
I gotta, respect to the dude, man.
Yeah,
you
got
know,
anticipation is higher now.
oh yeah, hey,
Like Birdman.
Yeah, class act, man. Shout to, you know, whenever I get a chance to talk to him, always good conversation too, man. So word up, man. Shouts to real dudes that are real.
That's a fact.
Right.
That's a fact.
You got to say something special on Twitch, man. Where there's a bunch of
few between, yeah. Yo, Lock and
fake.
Key. What is can you tell me the hours on Thursday? Only because our last DJ on the underground is at midnight. So if you have someone still DJing, 1, 2 in the morning,
you can start rating on Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'll put it on this. I'll put it on the flyer. I have them put it on the flyer. Just go to Lock and Key Media at 1 a.m.
Damn right. Damn, when you gonna sleep, K-Lock?
Bro, listen, I'm going into work a few hours late tomorrow, so when we done with this broadcast, I'm hitting the.
You said 5 p.m. to midnight, so they're gonna be out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just in case, yeah. I'm gonna have them braid in there. But yeah, looking forward to that, man. Definitely looking forward to that.
Me too, man. I mean, like I said, last year was dope. I hate I was in the booth. I couldn't really get around like I wanted to, man. All of that mess. So this year I'm able to move, and I'm looking forward to it, man.
Okay, so he says on Thursday having DJs and variety streamers.
Okay, that's interesting. Variety streamers. All right, so can I get some clarification? What is a variety streamer? Is that like it's a talk show? That's interesting. Because I know.
Because Brown Whiskey Woman's closing it on Thursday, so yeah.
Okay, yeah, here we go. That's what I was about to say. So that's a talk show. Yeah, I was actually, I'm corny. I was thinking Gong Show and shit. But,
shit, I might go on Thursday because I'm off Friday. Shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide, man. Yeah.
See what we do. Oh, and I don't know if you saw the post. I said this Sunday coming up. I said the church sermons might be a little different because it's on 420 and had a preacher smoking a joint. But I'm releasing on Friday. I'm releasing this 420 joint right here, blended joints. This Friday, so be on the lookout for that.
Nice. That artwork is sick too.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the 420 church.
Hey, they definitely always in good spirits.
Yeah. Okay, so be DJ streamer. Okay, that's dope. So you got DJ streamer.
Okay.
That's dope.
See, That's actually a creative in itself. That's what we're talking about,
Word.
right? Trying to trying to do something different,
Yeah, man.
not trying to be like everybody else.
Stand
That's see,
out,
that's
man.
old school.
It's the name of the game.
He's around our age. That's
It's supposed to be the norm, but we know what it.
supposed to. Well, I'm just
Yeah,
saying, you gotta give him
yeah.
a props, right?
Hmm.
He's trying to be different, you know. Now there's somebody running around there trying to be like him. Their name would be J Lock.
Right. Z-Lock.
Yeah, yeah.
Word. Your version is different.
Right, right, yeah. No, don't even go there. That's a whole nother.
Oh man, yo, Tookie Boy, yeah, man. Oh, shirts is coming too. Yep, shirts is coming. Oh, that's a fact. I'm gonna try to put that out real soon. What's up, Blue Majesty? Good to see you.
Blue Majesty in the building. I get to see her. Yo, she gonna cuss me out. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take it like a man. She gonna be coming standing next to her and salute. I get my podcast started back up, man. I don't know.
You putting that work in.
Well, I mean, I'm putting that work in, man. But it's like that conversation, boy. Like that's all political.
Right.
So that's so yeah, that conversation right now, man. I still want to kick America in the ass. I ain't got past that yet.
Right. Yeah, you know how that can get.
Man.
So what projects, man? You got any projects down the line? You know, music wise? Any new
Man, so here's the funny part, man. Like the project that you and I it's pretty much taken my whole life over.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like just being candid, because the type of work it entails is not something that it's very meticulous.
Right.
And so it just like if you have a mistake
It's constant
and you have to,
revisions.
So it's like I'm in the middle of a revision right now.
Mm-hmm.
So like you have an error and then you got to scroll through all kinds of shit to look for it. It's very monotonous work. I haven't had time to like just doing the set because I didn't do anything over the weekend. So I came home. I was like, man, let me get back on this grind. So I got back on there and started working. And then just to go do the set on Twitch, was cool. I've been wanting to do a project with some remixes of some old school joints, over like taking some breaks and putting new artists over them.
Okay.
And so that was something that I was thinking about doing. I just don't have the time right now, and I think the time is where it should be. But I am going to put something together. I'm going to clean up a little set for next week. I have a little something in there. Have some edits, a little something. I know. Hey, I know you too well. I ain't gonna make you. I ain't gonna let you make me look bad. You can forget that shit. I know you. Oh, this cat probably got like 52 edits he already made.
Nah.
The matter of fact, the whole blends joints is probably the throwing away stuff for what he ain't going to use next week. So I know what time it is. I'm walking in that guns blazing, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely cooking on something that I'm not gonna play until Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not you. Yeah, I'm gonna have a stack of joints made for Saturday.
Dez, salute, man. Good to see you.
Shout to Dez Andres. Word. Make sure you follow that fella right there, man. Salute.
Oh man, lock and key, man. I'm humble, bro. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
Facts, lock and key. Word up, man. Hey, right, SOD. Hey, thank you, Tucci boy. Thank you. Right, SOD. You can't. You just gotta you gotta pace yourself. Mm-hmm. Like I kept saying, "Oh, should I be done in 2 weeks? Oh, should I be done in a week?" Now I realize, man, just you're done when you're done.
Yep.
It's got to be right. That's the number one thing. Anything you're working on, man, and now this is where I got the gray and the granddaddy talk. Anything you're working on in life, man, don't rush it. Mm-hmm. Make sure it's right, especially if you're gonna put it out here in the world. You're gonna put it out here in the world. Make sure it's right. And that applies to music, it applies to rhymes, it applies to whatever you're doing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Take that extra time. You only got one shot.
Yeah. Make that first impression.
Word
up. So yo, in the chat, earlier, we were talking about the best, posse cuts, that came out over these 50 years of hip hop. What
Hand me notes in the baseline. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you good.
Go ahead.
What artists would you like to see come together and do like a, just a classic, like a cipher, but just put it out there. You know what I mean? Like, I think it'd be dope just to have like what is it gonna take, man? Just like Rakim, Kane, Karis, Nas, LL, Chuck D, Common. Just do a cipher off of a drum beat and just put it out there. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I like doing these creations, because it's like I have the What If series, from Marvel. Like, I got What If Alchemist produced Nostradamus. Then I got What If the other one is Dilla produced Blueprint. Karis One, Blueprint of Hip Hop. The third one, I can't remember what the third one I did, but you know what I mean? It's like these collaborations. It's like, yo, this would be dope if they do it. Like,
so
what would it take?
I don't know if it'd take anything other than to get folks together. Especially the veteran MCs, man. I don't think veteran MCs got an issue working with each other. Maybe not so much as like maybe it was in the old days. A lot of these dudes ain't signed on contracts anymore anyway.
Right.
So, I think it's not that hard. Like, you probably get ciphers like that, or like on a Rock the Bells cruise. To be candid with you, I'm sure you probably getting, some ciphers like that. But like if you're talking about getting these dudes together to put something out as a product.
So like Key said, right? Say this before I leave, I gotta get on your version soon.
Hey, holla at that brown hearted fella, man. I'm sure he can make that shit happen.
Word up.
A lot of people talk shit about him, but I heard he's a nice guy. Yeah, hey, let me know, bro. Let me know.
Word up. That'd be dope. Yo, Lock Key, bro. Always love, man.
Yeah. Shouts to Lock
chop
Key
it up
Media
with you next week.
Word. Yeah. We'll chop it up next week.
Word up.
Yeah, all right. That's
BMWs.
Yeah. When your family takes shots at you, boy, I tell you.
Right. Oh man.
That's all right. I'm gonna stomp on your pinky toe when I see you.
Oh shoot. The pinky toe.
Pinky toe, man, you can't rough up the women, but you can stomp the shit out their foot.
Damn. Oh shit. But yeah, man, I just would like to see something like that. Like I said, it ain't gotta be like I think it'd just be dope. Just all of a sudden it just dropped. Cause you know what I mean? It's like, oh shoot, and you just go and check it out. I don't know.
Yeah, I think, man, you just got to get these dudes that love it in the same room together.
Yeah,
I do think, so let's say this. I think a lot of the old school MCs love it, but the game is sour with them.
Yeah.
Right? So a lot of times, man, like let's say you were part of a group, the group broke up, it was bad, right? So you kind of chippy about being around other dudes because we got to work all of that shit out before we can do I got to have this, and this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't know what a lot of these dudes are in real life. It might be male divas.
Yeah. Or let's just say you were burned. If you were burned, I mean, you got a legitimate right.
Yeah.
You said, I'm flying into town. I ain't meeting with nobody unless they got this, and this. And some of them demands might be outrageous, but money, that's what you feel you need. Yeah.
Probably want to get paid.
Yeah. So I think that's probably the biggest factor that's holding them back. Just like how you can have like a Joe Budden decide to give up rap, which he loves.
Right.
Right. Anytime, so the reality is there was no bread in it for him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's no bread for a lot of folks, man. A lot of these dudes, I mean, look at Sadat X, man. Sadat X, like, yo, you better have a career.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You better have something that's got health insurance for you.
And not only like maybe being bitter about it, because of the rap game didn't give them the money that maybe they would deserve, because they found other avenues, they're just too busy, making those other avenues work that they're not even thinking about. Yo, let's do something, put something together, because of them not being even in hip hop full time. They'll just come out doing a tribute or their album thing. Like Nas is doing another Illmatic with an orchestra. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, he's doing other things. I know he's got another company's investments. He invested in the Ring. He made millions off of that. You know, he actually started, which was dope. He started the health fund for rappers that didn't get their just due, which was dope. Like that should be celebrated even more.
Yeah, considering that there were artists that had more money than him that weren't talking like that.
That's
Right.
a fact. Yeah.
Right. So let's
Say
put that out there.
Yeah.
That's another reason why we need to support whatever he does, because like a lot of these dudes be yada yada yada, but they ain't really trying to make sure Cool Herc straight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They ain't trying to make sure, like Grandmaster Flash and all these dudes are straight.
I think the first recipients was Rakim and Scarface, if I'm not mistaken, of that.
Yeah.
You know, with like $500,000, something. It was something. It was good, man. It was like, yo, this is what we talking about. Like, but why wasn't that like? I've yet to see that on any of these, platforms. But they worrying about clickbait gossip bullshit and who fought who and all that. You know what I mean? And chicks grabbing the weaves off each other's head and fighting over a man and all that stupid negative low energy, low hanging fruit bullshit.
That's controlled by media. You change the content and that's a distraction. You know, I mean, like we came through where it was, cats was going to college, is wearing red, African medallions, red, black, and green, cross colors,
We had
all of
both
that
sides,
shit.
but both sides were celebrated equally. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
well, I agree. I agree with that. We have parity.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
you're saying. We have parity. We don't have parity anymore.
No.
Yeah. And I'm not saying that there are artists out there. So let me preface that there are artists out there that's still making positive music, but they're just not the airplay is skewed.
Yep.
It's skewed. We don't hear it as much as we should. We should be more balanced.
Yep. And now that they got these algorithms and all these bots they literally to not push that to the forefront. They'll literally will program that shit to not be heard, because I know for a fact they've done that with certain videos. If people trying to put a message out, they said, yo, literally, I put a video out doing some other shit, mad views. But if I spoke on this, no one saw it or not, you know what I mean? So come on, it's not hard to tell what the agenda's been.
Well, we that takes us back to another conversation, man. We're not getting, and I mean you and me are not getting the support we need. Like as owners of radio stations, we don't get the support we need. And we could be a pipeline. We own this, but we still got to go play on other people's platforms.
BMW, thank you so much to give this up. Much appreciated.
Word.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying, like we still haven't figured out that we can put a player on the board. And what I mean by that is, like, if we rally behind someone, we can put a new player on the board that can create openings and jobs and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, for our people that are going to need them soon. But we haven't figured that out yet. So we still, are being told that the only way we can eat is through somebody else's marketplace.
The world is filled with sheep. BMW ain't lying.
That's true. That's true. People got to figure out how much longer we want to be fed bullshit.
Yep. So, and so many. I know few and far between people that actually will do research on doing the shows. Or a lot of people are just because of what someone else said, not even forming their own opinion.
Still, we won't even fact check. We'll let somebody go on TikTok and say whatever the hell they want to say.
And make it.
We holding this,
yep.
holding this in our hand. We can fact check him so fast. We have the answer while he talking, and we still won't do it. And we'll send bad information to somebody else because we didn't take the time to look it up for ourselves. But we saw some dude on TV say it, so it must be so.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot. I'm telling you, it's a lot of things we got to figure out how to get past, and music is one of them. You know, like we need parity, but we don't control where the sources of our music are, and that's where I'm saying we don't control. You know, full blast radio should be. You know, people like tomorrow. Everybody should log on while you going somewhere, instead of wherever you normally listen to. Tap into full blast radio. Tap into Reboot Radio.
Tap into Reboot Radio.
Yeah, and just listen for that ride. Those listens, they help us immensely. And you know, you're not going to have a bad product if you like the content we're talking about today. Mm-hmm. Believe me, we playing real hip hop.
I plan to update every show I recorded from 2020. 2025, like a 5-year streaming anniversary. I mean, I started really in 2016, you know, in New York before I moved to Georgia. But I'm gonna start for like the 5-year anniversary of just streaming online, you know, full time, you know, right before that pandemic hit. You know, 2020. Actually, it'd be August. 5 years would actually be August 30th, 2025, because that's when I first started my business officially. It was August 30th. So,
word.
I'm gonna upload from the Wu-Tang shows to Feed Your Soul to Your Version. You know what I mean? To Beats and like all those shows I record where there's no talking, it's straight music, because I record a separate line. And just run them.
Yeah, I like that idea. I don't, you know, I'm kind of personally going another direction myself, but I like it. Man, shouts to Tucci Boy, man. I appreciate that.
Word
I
up,
do.
Man.
Thank you. But yeah, no, I think
big appreciate
at the end of the day, man, like if folks understand the power of those listens, you know what I'm saying, and we pull away. Like we made Spotify. You know, we made these platforms, you know, and I mean all of us as consumers, we decided to get behind and start listening to that stuff. So now we can make a full blast radio be a bigger success. We can make Reboot Radio be a bigger success. It's just that, you know, we got to decide for whatever reason. I don't know if it's, you know, ad space was bought or whatever it was. We decided to get behind like those other folks, and now they control the pulse.
Yep.
We can take it. It ain't, but it's not like it's a law that they have to control the pulse. It's not. It's just that we decide that that's where we want to get our music from, our information from. We got to get out of that mindset, man. There's changes coming. Mm-hmm. Opportunities are coming. We got to be really, really ready to say, hey, man, let's try something different.
Yeah. In fact, I gotta, when we done, I gotta make a call, and if all goes right, I'm gonna talk to you behind the scenes about it. Something dope that has to do with DJing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Like you said, man, we just gotta carve our own lane, man. We ain't sitting here complaining.
No, we trying to do shit about it. Yeah.
We just saying what it is, and we telling people, hey, get on board, because we trying to, not trying. We are doing it how we feel it should be done, man. I mean, come on, man. It's supposed to be about the music, man.
Word.
Not some clown in the boardroom that only listen to, if I rule the world or you owe me by Nas, and think he know hip hop.
If you listen to that.
Yeah.
If you listen to, matter of fact, he's an executive that don't even like hip hop.
Yeah, he liked making the money
He
off it.
like the money. He don't even like hip hop. Yeah,
Yep.
and I mean, I'm sure there's some out there that do, but there ain't many.
Mm-mm.
You got to find the right people.
Bro, they said, who is it? I don't know if it's true. Like I said, it's something you have to fact check. Um, I think it was someone that owned a food, that we consume. And it was like, man, he don't even let his kids eat the food that he makes. Like, that should tell you something.
Right? That shit like that goes on a lot, though. I wouldn't don't surprise me one bit.
Yeah. Yeah. So crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Who's on right now on Twitch?
I mean,
Appreciate y'all
look.
tuning in.
Yeah, shouts to Twitch, man. Twitch fam in the place. You got
Oh, E Boogie's on.
E Boogie's on, um, Kurt Nice.
Let's see. Yeah, I go to the homie E Boogie, man.
Walt G's on.
Yeah. Oh, Walt G?
Yeah, he's on.
Okay. Yeah.
I
We
mean,
usually do go
yeah,
to Walt G on Mondays. Word.
yeah.
That's the homie right there, Shot Town. Stand up.
Yep, Chi-Town in the building.
Word. So yeah, y'all. Yeah, if all goes well, man. Shoot. Oh yeah, and I did reach out. So hopefully next Monday we'll be doing this with a special guest we'll be interviewing, and might have a special guest in the building as well, even before our DJ shit. So yeah,
Just
just
do, man. God damn it.
it's family, man.
I'm
I'm telling
telling
you,
you,
it's
this
family.
dude be grinding, boy. I'm trying to tell you, you can't sleep. Got you up top popping no dose and drinking coffee, boy. If you go hang out with that cat right there, boy. Sheesh.
Bro, let me tell you, I be drinking that in the mornings, coffee with protein shake, chocolate, ginger. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Strawberries. Get me through that morning before breakfast.
man. Boy, your boy is fasting right now.
Huh?
I'm fasting now.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
For how
so
long?
until I probably till I catch a charge.
Oh shit! Word. You're gonna be
That shit
hangry.
got me ornery as hell, boy. That sign says "Don't feed the bear."
Blue
I'm like,
Magic,
you
good to
know, I
see
ain't a
you.
little dude.
No doubt. We'll see you next week.
Always good to see you, Blue Majesty. Yep, we'll be
Thank
seeing
you
you
for coming
next week.
through.
Have my hug
Word.
ready.
Word. Dope. Be in sixth gear with the nitro on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I'm just I'm trying to drop a couple pounds, man. Nothing serious, but I
Hey man, nothing wrong with that. Health is wealth. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Antoine over there, man. I appreciate you tuning in. Hold me down over there on YouTube. Don Bird with the jokes, as usual. This guy, the best hip hop posse songs, one of the best ever. OJ the Juicer Man featuring Chingy. Stupid ass this guy, man. He's the Lions fan that him and Frank go back and forth because Frank's a Bears fan. So he was looking for Don. Don Bird, you was people were looking for you, man. They was hoping you was all right. After what happened last year.
mm,
Y'all got smacked by the Commanders. Let me stop because he's gonna start talking about the Jets. Word. No comment.
yeah, I don't have much to say either.
Word.
My Niners ain't.
So yes, y'all. Once again, appreciate y'all tuning in. Don't forget tomorrow goes down. Your version don't sound like this, and you might hear one or two of these new 420 blends premiered on my brother Reboot show. It's going down, man. You know how we do it on Tuesdays. And,
yes, sir.
Thursday, Underground Railroad and in Lock and Key. Media Family Reunion kicks off at 5. Friday, we got the Full Blast Studios. Reboot, Vance Dell, Guzzle be in the building. Then we're going to be raiding over Lock and Key. Saturday and Sunday will be at the studio, Lock and Key Studios, Lock and Key Media Studios, Atlanta, Georgia. Putting it down for the culture, man. Meeting up with all the other dope DJs, man, and breaking bread. And can't wait.
I mean, neither. It was a good time last year, man. Anytime me and you get together, it's always cool. So I look forward to that too. But yeah, so definitely good times, man. I'll be eating food by then, so I won't be so ornery.
Yeah, man. Oh, we're gonna be plates galore. You already know that.
Yeah, I'll be ready. But yeah, I gotta shed this winter coat, boy.
No doubt. So yeah, we're gonna go to homie Walt G, Chi-Town, over on Twitch, YouTube crowd. Appreciate y'all. See y'all on Tuesday. My brother Reboot, bro, always, man.
Salute, my brother. Much love to the fam out there, man. Remember, man, support Full Blast Radio. Get them vibes in your life.
Support Reboot Radio. You know how we do it, man.
Word.
Word up. Peace.
Yo, you want me to stay back, or you just gonna hit me later, like tomorrow or something?
Yeah. I'll hit you tomorrow because I got to make the call.
That's fine.
First, yeah, and then.
Yep, because I'm about to get back to work. I'm gonna go downstairs and get back to work.
Okay, no doubt, brother.
Yeah, so I'm, you know, I'm available. So.
Yeah, if it's something crazy, I'll definitely hit you tonight then.
Yeah. All right, that's what's up.
SOD, salute.
Yeah, shout out to SOD, my brother. BMWBs. Don't let me catch you with sandals on.
Some of these niggas be trying too hard. I'm on my Wu-Tang thing. I'm designed like you, God. Face my ghost like a killer. Pilgrimage and pillars through magnolias and chaos. I'ma stay stiller than Pittsburgh. I lift words like August Wilson for real ones. From Avalon to Pilsen. Drug dealers dealing with trauma. Ain't grow up around they mamas. They arms is they armor. My palms up for karma. Sutra, I'm a sex shooter. A black Lex Luthor. Still a man that's super stud. Stays and dames on the rug. Yeah, I know what a 10 is, but still I show love to the 5s and the 6s. Solar elixirs back to life. Jehovah is my witness. Yeah.